Hey there friends, and welcome back to episode 3 of my Cyberpunk 2077 playthrough series. I'm Icon, and we're gonna see the Ripper Doc today. So that really sounds a little bit uncomfortable, but believe me, it's all gonna be good. And that's also gonna be the end of everything I knew about this game. And after that, I'm gonna be on new territory here, so let's get in there. I was just confused about the backyard here. My god. It's just your average friendly neighborhood. So it's really easy to get lost in this vast game world. I don't want to start exploring too much before I'm done with what I feel like is the tutorial. Well, so Ripper Docs are the people which are able to install and remove cyberware. That's what this screen says here.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, B. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig.
Yeah.
I had to jack into a client's neuro socket. I think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
Fancy hand, man.
We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The
All
Dexter
right.
Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
I wonder how that should be possible to grind up 21k.
I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
It's a really amazing detail work that to see this
Sure,
one
please.
leg of his
Sit down.
is
Relax.
twitching a bit. I don't know if that's just a graphics bug, but I don't think so. But it's hard to tell with these games sometimes.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Yay, an eyeball.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
So, I already mentioned that in the first episode, so this guy sells a lot of other stuff, which I can't afford with my lousy 800 bucks. We're receiving a Kuroshi Optics implant for free, enhances vision and has a mod slot, okay, let's see, and ballistic coprocessor. So, this should make shooting a little bit easier now. I'm really curious how that plays out.
Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. Just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
Got it. Sounds pretty awesome, though.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
But what
ready.
about my problems
Call
here?
away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
So,
Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though. Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip.
alright, now
Lights
that's,
out for a minute, all right?
seems like it doesn't bother people anymore to exchange pretty much everything of their body in this year anymore. Well, that's fine.
Hey, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might
Alright.
feel a little discomfort at first.
Hiroshi
Vision, low
Opticals.
contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
I really love it. They really even took the level to detail that I had a blurry vision for a moment. So
Time for the scanner.
oh, there's a lot more information now
Take
compared to
you
the
a few
last time.
seconds to adjust. But first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
Okay then. NCPD database access
I also
granted.
checked an NCPD file search.
Thanks, man.
Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Alright. Database of wanted persons. A database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. Alright, so I can be a bounty hunter. Awesome.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your
Crazy.
ammo count in a brand new sight.
So. Alright. Yes,
How
what about the
neural
virus?
virus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit,
Okay.
not bad. I don't know what to say.
I have a hard time believing it,
So
that.
you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What's that?
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Alright. Fascinating.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of.
Alright.
And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
I feel like, I really love that they, that the instant messenger thing is, implemented into this game. So many things are playing out really well.
Out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
I feel like, I'll let you guys just chill and do your thing and meet that Dexter person.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I
Cyber
get a tip about a possible
psychosis.
attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
So, non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, weapon mods that change damage to non-lethal, I see. So, that makes perfectly sense to me. Psycho killer, okay. Find and incapacitate cyber psychos, okay.
For your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
So, Gary the Prophet has an exclamation mark above his head. But, right now, I feel like I got the wrong thing marked there. Main jobs, side jobs, completed. So let's see. Psycho Killer. Danger very high. I think that wants to show me that my level is too low. I didn't spend my skill points yet because I really like to allocate them a bit. I checked them out, and the increases by 1 point are not that high. Whoa. Yeah, great. They're not shooting at me, I guess. It's all fine. Let's change the street side. Maybe that'll help. Alright, so that's Dexter Deshawn. Yeah. Hi there. I feel like I shouldn't do this.
V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll.
I don't feel
Mind
comfy
if I ask you
in
something right off the bank? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Well, that's the only thing I want to say.
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean riddles?
No, Mr.
Chevilon.
Ontology. Alright, listen close.
Oh, the lips
Scanning a
movement
serious
doesn't
job
work.
Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Okay. Why me?
I gotta question my own now.
Why
all
me?
this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all
Alright,
that,
so he
got
says
a
he
special
trusts
little
them.
pre-mission just for you, but we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise.
Oh, great.
Job's to grab it. Simple.
Oh, whenever they say simple, it ain't simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka.
Great.
Surely that's no problem.
No, no problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf.
Yes.
Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Okay.
Client.
Who's the
What's
client?
her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all.
Great.
Yours truly will be remote.
Oh,
T-Bug ain't no
gosh.
people person, and Jaggie's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
I don't like the guy.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
I think he's dishonest. So let's see what he does here.
Got a classic tale for you.
Wow.
Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech.
Alright.
Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip.
I
We
see.
sure
That's
as
the
hell don't
pre-mission.
get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass.
Whoops.
Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one man inside of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Alright. Great.
Prima donna.
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been
Getting
skidding
better
around
and better.
town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Sending it now and the blue glow in his eyes. I love it.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory?
I hope he doesn't really expect an answer from me here. I dislike giving people answers to questions like these. I feel like this guy just wants to get a hold of me. That's what I'm feeling. So, street cred. Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred. Building your street cred to make a name for yourself in the Night City underworld. Ah, I see. So that's,
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at 9, yeah?
alright.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech.
Yeah.
There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
That was one message too much there. I'm gonna read that message in a moment.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Read the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Alright. So, I want to know what about these guys. They look really weird.
What do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Now that sounds delightful.
Here's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Definitely Parker.
Parker.
I don't want to talk with these guys
See
first.
what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Instant translation in the subtitles is also a really, really awesome feature of this game. So, seems like we're now finally on our own a bit. So, I got that, I can't skip time now, but let's see. I'm level 3 now, and it's, meet with Jackie. What's that? Why should I go there? The pickup. One side job. So these are mini quests. Pay off your debt to Victor. Yeah, that's one thing I should do. These seem to be quite generic. Side job. Sounds like who knows what you find. Junk shop. Reported crime. Assault in progress. Oh my god. There's a lot of stuff going on in this town, gotta say. So, my journal. Where can I read those messages, though? I feel like I missed something there. Alright, but let's check it out. Paid in full. Beat on the brat, Kabuki. Alright. Visiting Wakako and retrieve the ping quick hack from the Netrunner. Oh yeah, I want to do that. Definitely want to do that. So, how far away is that? The gift, not really far away. Great. So, let's see. I want my car. They said I need to press the V button, and there's V's ride. I love that. So, this game plays out very, very smooth, I gotta say. Mr. V, I just want to remind you. These messages, there must be some way to access that menu for that short message system. Haven't found quite out how yet, but we're gonna get there. Wow, driving feels a little bit wonky as of now. And I'm on the wrong way. I'm confused. Let's get away from the NCPD. I don't want to mess around with these folks. Alright. So I need to go here. Well, I'm not entirely sure if this is actually leavable by car. This looks like the game wants to navigate me by foot.
Looks like we found the last honest cop in this city. Her name's Anna Hamill, and whatever she's investigating, it's made her a lot of enemies. She'd do best to cut it out, if you catch my drift. Okay, look, I know how it sounds, but somebody would have taken this gig anyway, right? I don't know. Maybe there's an angle you can play here. Either way, info's attached.
Gun for hire. So, tab, open messages. Force Anna Hamill to drop her police investigation. Location Kabuki Market. So, here, journal messages. Yeah, it's part of the journal menu. But why don't I get these messages when I click here? Alright, I gotta check that out between the episodes. I don't wanna dawdle around with that. There's surely a quick button for that. Just those little things confusing me as of now. Hi there, you friendly somebody. Nice to walk past you. So that's definitely no way for a car to go. I understand that. So that's the Netrunner's shop.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should
What?
work on any 3rd gen deck.
Got a Militech power line. Think it'll do.
Solid gear. For a beginner.
Great.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is.
We'll do that.
You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Alright, so quick hack components. Which are gathered by a data mine demon in Breach Protocol and used to craft quick hacks. So reveals enemies and devices connected to the local network. So that's what this thing does. That was my gift here. Let's see what's in there too. Request backup. Calls over one enemy squad member. What? Short circuit deals moderate damage to the target. Very effective against drones, mechs, robots, and targets with a weak spot. Weapon glitch. Ooh, neat. So I want to try out the short circuit thing here too. Sure sounds good. All right. So let's install that. Inventory. Ah, this way. This screen is way to go. Alright. Oops, that was not the inventory I wanted to. Or the cyber deck slot in your inventory. Alright. Is that maybe, yeah, covered by this helpful screen here. Wait a sec. Where do these things go into? Ah, here. So it does replace things. Reboot optics. Resets an enemy's optical cyberware, rendering them temporarily blind. Alright, so a few things are still a little bit confusing still, but we're gonna get there. 2 attribute points and 2 perk points. I'm gonna save them for later. I'm pretty sure these points won't make the huge difference now. Alright, so breach protocol. And where's that entry point she was talking about? Above here. Access points are... ah, here. So, this is a fun little mini game. So you need to type this sentence in, and when I click here, I will always get the column below. So this and that. Right now it's really simple. Later it'll make a lot more sense. So breach protocol experience, upload ping to the camera to find the access point. All right, will do. Still very new to the to this whole business, you know. So the access point is this. I see. What's going on here? So 1C55. But that's here. There we go. Took a moment to do that. So alright, so I hacked this thing here, and I showed the game that I've understood the quest. So that was some kind of tutorial quest, and I feel like it was definitely helpful, and wow, look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Alright, so let's check out where we're headed next. Gig, Woman of La Mancha. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I mean, it feels like right now the game is trying to give me jobs that are pretty close to each other to not overstress the exploration part of this game, and I really enjoy that. They the developers took a good job in picking up a pace that is enjoyable to pick up to newcomers, and I'm pretty sure that you can rush this through if you're experienced, like skipping dialogues, and pretty sure that what I did here in 1.5 hours could be easily done in like 20 minutes or something like that, or like 30. I don't know, maybe it's 30. NC resident. Database research in process. So this guy really looks like he's hassling that woman.
Spare change?
That looks like a crime in progress, but who am I to judge? Alrighty, friends, so that's that for today. We're gonna ask around Anna Hamill next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I'm enjoying this a lot, and yeah, we're slowly working ourselves up. I'll check out where to spend those skill points in between, and yeah, feel free to leave a comment, leave a like, or a subscribe. I'd be delighted to see your support. See you next time. Bye bye.